you guys? Your good Aunt's back with another video, period. Before we get into this video, please excuse my appearance. It's rainy outside. I look a little crazy. I have more highlights on this side of my head. It's a hot mess. Anyways, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about breaking stalls, how to break stalls. This information is not just for people who have weight loss surgery. This is for anyone who's trying to break a stall. With weight loss surgery, stalls can happen early on. People even have them within their first month of getting weight loss surgery. They start to see, they start to stall a little bit. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I was able to break stalls, how other people were able to break stalls. Like, I hear different stories from different people. So I'll tell you what works for me, what works for other people, and then also what I have researched. One way I have broken a stall was upping my water intake, drinking a lot more water than what I'm usually drinking. Something that water does is water keeps me full. I feel like I don't eat as much when I'm focused on my water intake. Online it says drinking water, coffee, or tea can help boost your metabolic rate and assist with weight loss, and that caffeine has been shown to promote fat burning. I feel like when I have coffee in the morning, it keeps me really full, and I have to make sure that I'm eating during those days. So I heard a few people say that coffee has helped them. I'm not sure about the fat burning and all that, but that's what people have said. Something else that has helped me break stalls are detox teas. There's a lot of teas out there. I usually do Smooth Moves. It's like the purple one. That just helps to clean you out and get you going back on track. There's like a bunch of different brands who do detox teas. So you just take it before you go to bed, and I think it takes about 6 to 8 hours to work. So by the time you wake up, then you'll be going to the bathroom. Something else I have tried is reducing my carb intake. This is the one I hear the most, is reducing your carbs, bringing your carbs down. Like, for example, snacking. Snacking has a lot of carbs, so sometimes you just need to cut out the snacks completely. But cutting down carbs definitely helps control your hunger. When you're used to a lot of carbs, cutting down can be hard, but it definitely helps you in the long run. It does depend on your body how many carbs you should intake. I try my hardest to stay under 20 carbs a day, but that doesn't always go well. I'm just being honest, I don't always stay under 20 carbs every day. So maybe you could cut back on rice, bread, anything like that. Make sure you're reading your labels. I know it's hard, but that's what's gonna help you lose the weight. Okay, increasing your protein helps a lot. I have done it where I'm doing more than one protein shake a day, or I'm just adding more protein like meats, cheese, and stuff like that into your diet. Just adding more protein to your diet does help you lose a little more weight. Which kind of leads me to my next point, is you can do like a liquid diet. If you have weight loss surgery, you probably heard of like a pouch reset diet. I personally have not done the pouch reset diet. I tried it, I did it for one day, and that night I was like, But I think I'm gonna try it next week because people do lose a good amount of weight on that pouch reset. Basically, the pouch reset is going back to basics like liquid diet, soft foods, stuff like that. I definitely want to try that again, so I'm gonna do a whole vlog on every single day that I do the pouch reset. Now, this could be annoying, but tracking everything you eat. Every single thing you put in your mouth for the day, make sure you write it down or track it in your phone. When you see it written down or in your phone, then you're like, whoa, I need to cut back on some things. So even if you go and take a couple of chips out the bag, make sure you write it down. Make sure you track it because it adds up very quickly. So just make sure you're tracking your calories, carbs, protein. Make sure you're meeting those goals for the day. Another one people have said, I haven't seen a difference personally, but increasing your exercise, your workout routine, working out a little more, especially strength training, helps you to break a stall. I feel like I personally just haven't seen a difference when increasing my exercise, but I also feel like I'm not eating enough to see an actual difference. So I have to figure that all out. I was saying that in my last video that I need to figure out the calories and how much you're exercising and all that stuff. Another way that people have broken their stall is intermittent fasting. I personally do not do intermittent fasting. Am I saying that right? I don't do that because my dietitian told me that I should be eating every couple hours. So I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen people who've done it who said it works. So when you're intermittent fasting, I can't say it, but when you're doing that, you're basically not eating for a certain period of time. You're only eating within a few hours. The hours that you're not eating, you're drinking water, and I think you could drink like black coffee. I'm not sure. When I tried that before surgery, I feel like I waited like this long gap to eat, and then when it was finally time for me to eat, I ate so much because I was so hungry. And that's another thing my dietitian was telling me, that sometimes when you're intermittent fasting, that you'll eat a lot within those hours. So it works for some people and then it doesn't work for other people. So it just depends on you as a person and your body. Eating more vegetables has helped me to break a stall. I was doing like vegetables in my smoothies, eating vegetables with protein. When I do meal prep, I do a vegetable and protein. I don't include carbs because by the time you try to eat some protein and some vegetables, I'm full. So eating more vegetables, more salads, you could do smoothies. There's so many ways you can incorporate vegetables into your diet. Now online it says to avoid alcohol. It says that it may be sabotaging your weight loss efforts. Alcohol may interfere with weight loss by providing empty calories, making it easier to overeat and increasing belly fat storage. So yeah, I would definitely avoid alcohol because that don't even sound good. Increasing belly fat storage? Negative. Another one that's on here is eating more fiber. It says fiber promotes weight loss by slowing the movement of food through your digestive tract, decreasing appetite and reducing the number of calories your body absorbs from food. In the beginning of my journey, I was taking fiber tablets. Fiber tablets definitely helped cleaning me out. There's fiber powder, you can add stuff to your drink. There's a bunch of different ways you can take fiber. And another one that's on here is do not rely on the scale alone. I feel like when you're on a weight loss journey, you're like obsessed with checking the scale sometimes. I know I am. I go on the scale a lot to check my weight, but we do have to remember inches lost off of our body. What it says here is that your scale weight may not reflect a loss of body fat, especially if you work out or experience fluid retention. Evaluate how you feel, how your clothes fit, and whether your measurements have changed instead. I've definitely seen a difference with my clothes, even if I'm not seeing the number on the scale change. I should be the last one saying this, but stay off the scale. Make sure you're checking your inches and don't rely on the number on the scale. I need to take my own advice because watch me get on the scale tomorrow morning. Oh, I have one more thing. People have said that when they eat a lot of junk food one day, that's what breaks their stall. I feel like that's so backwards. But one day I remember I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm gonna have a cheat meal because the scale's not moving. The next day I got on the scale, I broke my stall. And I was like, how? How? I've been eating everything right every single day, and then one day I have a cheat meal, I break my stall. I couldn't believe it because when I heard people say that they ate junk food to break their stall, I was like, that sounds very unhealthy. What they say is like when you eat junk food, it like tricks your brain into thinking you're increasing your calorie intake and helps you lose weight. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing wrong with cheating once in a while, but I can see how that could put you back into your old ways. You can do whatever you want, but don't come back to me. You ain't hear it from me. You ain't hear it from me, okay? And the last thing is make sure you're eating throughout the day. Do not skip meals. Do not skip your snacks. Make sure you're eating every couple hours. Some people say that green tea has helped them to lose weight as well. I've bought green tea and I don't think I've started drinking it. But I know green tea definitely helps with your appetite, getting your liquids in, and keeping you full throughout the day. So that is it for this video on how to break a stall. I hope I helped. If you have any more tips or tricks on how to break a stall or anything you want to say, leave it in the comments below so we can help each other out. Everyone's body is different, so let me know what has helped you to break a stall. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because there are so many more videos coming. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. I've been getting a few, so I'm making sure I get those done. Follow me on Instagram at amberaliyaa, AMBERALIYAA. That's 2 A's at the end. That was 4. I said there's 2 A's at the end. There's 2 A's at the end. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!